Okay, today we're talking about Aries. If you resonate with Aries, here we are. I want to just remind everyone, welcome to Channeled Messages with Sandra. Welcome to Spirituality with Sandra. I'm still looking for a home name. And I have to come up with a new one for the website. Open to ideas. We're using the Tarot, Gilded Tarot Royale. I forget. Well, I didn't completely forget, I remembered. I hope you're enjoying the days somehow. I hope you see the beauty in the day. I hope you look at a flower, even on your lowest moods, and see the creation and the cycle of bloom and closing, and then blooming and closing. Those are our days and our nights. Plenty of flowers that bloom at night. Only at night. I think there's a flower that only blooms like once every 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit because I know a couple of people wanted to join. Let's see if they do. But thankfully, there's replay. A reminder as I shuffle and we wait, just another half a minute. I have a membership, different levels. It should fit every single person's budget. And even if you join for a month, you leave, and people do that. You know, budgets. I understand them. If you'd like a private session, a group, or a singular, let me know. Animal communicator. I do that a lot. Love that, especially for horses, with horses. So contact me or refer me. That would be appreciated. Like, thumbs up, share, and subscribe. I think that's the lineage. So lineage. Oh, I just heard lineage. Somebody's going to be watching where they have to, and this is a have to, because usually we say need, shoulda, woulda, coulda, quotes. But this feels like there is a have to recognize that they are not alone, that spirit ancestors, and yes, we can be our own ancestor, so we have to pay attention to that. We can only be our ancestors. So pay attention to spirit. It's going to be popping up, and plus how the world is going, everyone should really truly be connecting in spirit a little bit more. Do not be afraid. We can work with boundaries tools for that. Contact me again if you need a session to discuss different techniques. Have your own session, but you're in charge. You are absolutely in charge. Okay, Aries, here we go. Get the moon card. Get the moon card. This is, oh, something's being, so we know that the moon card usually in almost all decks is something is coming to light. But it's not like certain plants are best for either the medicine part, working with them in different ways. It should be picked at during full moons or new moons, some at the waning moon. So this is a reminder, one, to pick your battles, choose them carefully. Watch the moon. So if we're talking physical, parasites, and everyone has them unless they're really doing a job with detoxing, and there's protocols for that. Don't just willy-nilly do a detox, because we can throw our body off balance. But they're definitely more active during full moons. So that's why people can be reactive. Watch yourself, watch your tongue, and watch the other people. Do not take it personally. It's hard to do sometimes because they're talking to us, but don't take anything personally. They will show their true colors. Your next card is Five of Pentacles. So what do we talk about when we see the Five of Pentacles? Be grateful for what we have. Be grateful for what we have. Can't be emphasized enough. Be grateful for what we have. And it's a reminder that everything is cyclical. Everything is cyclical. In this realm, in this world, everything is cyclical. Our souls, the sun, the moon, growth, spring, winter. That's coming to light. There is, these are general readings. And even if we, any of us, most of us, present something to you and it sounds harsh, harmful, strong, they're still at degrees. I can't tell you how many times, thousands of readings, years of doing this, I can't tell you how many times somebody says, well, that happened, but not to that, such, the bigness of it. But this does show someone around you is hiding money, not repaying you. And it could be something as simple, watch when you're at the cash register, which I hope you're using cash. there's my little input. But and when help is offered, take it. We don't want to take it if we know it comes with strings. Sometimes we have to, but if you really truly can't work with the strings, don't take it, and you will get past this, because the moon illuminates. It will be illuminating people around you, illuminating your life, your troubles, your traumas. Hold on a little bit longer. Well, hold on for the rest of your life, but hold on a little bit longer to the current issues in your life, because we get past them. Everything is cyclical. Everything has a cycle, a beginning and ending, and a middle, and then it goes again. Okay, let's do another card for Aries. So you got the Fool card. I'm hearing 1 year. I'm hearing 1 year. So we have 18 and 5. 3. Just looking at numbers. I'm hearing 1 year. But if the numbers 23 means something to you, I'm just keep hearing 23. It might be in your address. If someone passed, I'm a medium also, so if they're getting me to say 23, either they were born on the 23rd, 1923, or on the 23rd, or passed, just out of body. They didn't die. No one dies, mostly, in that sense. This is take a chance. Take a chance. When we start a new business, what do? Sometimes we're in the hole. But this is getting you past the point. Aries, this is getting you past the point to take a chance. This is free will, so don't come back at me a year from now and say I started that business. But start it with the knowledge. Make sure you plan, pre-plan, plan, and keep going. One of the things the Fool does, it's not just taking risks. The Fool takes everything with him, her, it's just the energy of the card. The Fool takes everything with him. That's why some of them will have like that little hobo, that little backpack. Takes everything with him. That's the knowledge. up until this point. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen if I jump off the cliff. I don't know what's going to happen if I go to that party, if I join that networking group. But this is money. Money's on your journey. Abundance. If it's not just money, because as we know, this could be the loss of somebody's not going to pay you back. That's why we don't lend money unless we can afford not to get it back. You know, $1, $10, $20, another story. This is take a chance. This is to get out of the hole. There was and I don't really like talking about religion unless you're in my group, or sometimes I talk about religion, but I don't care for it in particular ways because people are set in their ways, and a lot of it's based on things that aren't true. Not all, not everything, but a lot of it is. If you do research, you can see how a lot of it began. And so that's why I find it difficult to talk to a lot of people about religion, if you will. But here's my point. Because there is good in a lot of religions, in a lot of the speak, a lot of the encouragement. I watched, so years ago, getting out of a funk, getting out of really feeling low. I left, I watched, leaving that mood, that emotion, those emotions. And I watched someone on TV, one of those TV evangelists, and I forgot his name of his sermon series was Get Out of the Pit or Look Up. That's this. Whatever's going on, whatever's going to come and happen, look up and get out of the pit. Put your traumas aside for a second. We all have them. We all have them. But in order to get through it, past it, it takes work. And that's another description of the Fool card. It's getting past what had happened to me, getting past and through, above, whatever words you want to use. It's semantics, but it's overcoming, it's achieving. That's encouragement. Aries, you're on a beautiful journey. This is, you know, we all have the little rough spots, but it will be enlightened. It will not just enlightened, really focused highlighting, like a spotlight on a stage. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, Aries, that's your little reading. Again, if you'd like this extended reading, if you like private group readings, contact me. Joining membership, different levels, different budget for different budgets. I love animal communication. I go to the horse stables and farms, so you're welcome to like, subscribe, and share. Take what resonates. Hold on to the rest. And above everything, find the beauty in the day. I don't care how small it is. Find it. Look at it. Notice it. Notice it for weeks and weeks and months, and then one day it's just things will just change. It just happens. Go play.